Right, hello. I'll be doing a live stream later tonight, like a webcam one. But because I've got some spare time now, I thought I'd just do a webcam of me playing this one again. Not webcam one, live, just screen capture. Yeah. So I finished the main game yesterday off the stream because I think I was on the penultimate level I streamed yesterday anyway. So I've been doing a DLC, I've done the one where you shoot Hitler, and I've been doing these sort of 3-part campaign ones, so I'm on this one now. So at the moment I've maxed out the Lee Enfield, but I'm now getting to use the Winchester 1895, because having an old lever action is quite fun. I think that's maxed out now, isn't it? Yeah, it's got the crown, and I still need to get some with the Tokarev. So 50 kills over 40 meters with the Tokarev. Looks like I've got about 10 more to do with that to fully master that one. Then I might just switch to another pistol to start playing about with a different pistol, but that won't be on the stream anyway. Now I've mastered this SMG, do I want to try a different one? Let's see what else there is. So map 38's the Italian one, isn't it? That's a cool SMG. That's a Sturmgewehr 44. Well, that's Mark 42B, it's the older version. 40. Thompson. The shotguns I don't like in this. Yeah, I'll try the Italian World War II SMG for a lot of it, this one. There's Forgotten Weapons did a video on that, and it's apparently a really nice SMG. So, what the upgrades? Damage, 50 headshots, easy. 20 sound mask kills, that can be easy depending on the map. Range, 25 kills over 40 meters. Yeah, I should be able to get that one quite fast. 5 double kills. That would be a bit more difficult. That requires you to like shoot through somebody essentially. Right, okay, let's start anyway. And hopefully people will be notified I'm actually on in a minute.
Death Storm. The Nazi plan to drop radioactive material on Allied forces during the D-Day landings. The liberation of Europe will die with those men. The head of the Death Storm project is known to us. Professor Wilhelm Bosch, Hitler's favorite scientist. The nuclear reactor is located in Steigerlach, southwest Germany. Aerial recon has already noted some unusual activity in the area. I'll need to eliminate Bosch and find a way of putting that reactor out of action. Chances are the Alsace mission will have some other tasks for me to attend to. But my priority is simple. Destroy Death Storm.
Alright, Monkey Gamer, if you've got a question, just ask it. Don't say I have a question, but bear in mind YouTube blocks some words, so if I don't answer you, it's not because I'm ignoring you, it's because the question might not come through. But hello, by the way. See what this map looks like before I start. Let's look at all the objectives. So, eliminate Bosch and get the reactor keys, the main one. And all the optional objectives are before then. So let's just start by doing some of those. I'm going to try and get this goal with my Tokarev because he's over the distance for the unlock kills for it. There's a guy there, but he's probably too close. That one's definitely too close. At least. Yeah, that was over 40 meters, good. Yeah, different time zones. It's not 3 AM here. C3 if you can find one, but they're quite hard to find now, out of that lot. The C3 is the most modern and the best of those. All of those 3 masters have awful straps. Or was there a guy snuck it behind? Never mind. I am doing a stream later tonight, Captain Will. So, if you want to watch that one, I am streaming tonight. I'm streaming now because I've got nothing on for a bit. Yeah, this SMG's a bit weak compared to that last one I was using. Yeah, don't spend £300 on a C3, that is definitely not worth it. What's the price difference between the light anti-gas respirator and the other one? But GP7s are very easy to find, so I wouldn't recommend paying much for a GP7 at all.
Allied vehicles.
$59, if that's what you're saying, for the World War II one isn't bad at all. Alright, let me try and hide in a building a minute, because I'm looking at the comments and sort of lured myself into a trap here, and it has any explosives either. But yeah, the World War II one for $59 is actually not a bad price at all. Somebody firing a Panzerfaust at me or something. Alright, Rajiv, I'll be streaming later this evening, by the way, doing a webcam stream. But I just thought I'd play some of this at the moment because I've just got back from walking the dogs and I can't do much around the house at the minute because we've got people over doing work. Can I get into that attic room, or is that just like a visual thing? Yeah, well, out of all of those, the World War II one is definitely the most vintage. In the sense it's the oldest, and actually has a bit of history behind it. Whereas the C3 is just a variation on the World War II one you're on about. And the GP7 is just a very not well made Soviet mask. I was trying to get headshots on these guys because I think that was one of the challenges for this gun.
No more to find here.
That's cool, Pink Panda. I assume you mean like the recent Afghan war, not the obviously Soviet one. That's cool, Monkey Gamer. Anyway, I'm going to concentrate on the game for a moment, then I'll go back to the chat. Can I vault that one? No. Sort of back myself into a corner of this mess. Yeah, that makes sense. Pink Panda, yeah.
Nothing else.
Let's get back down this way. So with this rifle, let me just check, if I got only one achievement left to get on it, or more? Yeah, just the zoom one, which I think shoot people near explosives with it, which should be easy, but it depends on the map. Yeah, it depends, Pink Panda, what like your country's like, because the thing I find with UK customs, at least, is I get more issues with them over like stupid tax type things than anything else. Like, you know, where they want to slap an additional tax on something you bought, not like they think it's illegal or whatever. I know some people have had loads of issues with them, you know, where they bought stuff that's perfectly legal, but an idiot in customs doesn't know the actual rules they're meant to be enforcing. Hitler gets killed in all the Sniper Elites. I don't know about the very original Sniper Elite, but in 2, this 1 and 5, yeah. I've already done that mission now, and it's quite a long mission, so let's do this one so I haven't done it before. Yeah, where's that sniper ever keeps shooting at me from over there somewhere? Jaeger, isn't it? There's like dumb DLC missions on each game. These games aren't trying to be realistic in anything but the like sniping physics. All of them are basically like Where Eagles Dare style plots. like even telling him where he was there, like where he was there, but you know what I mean. Like all of them are like about Nazi super weapons. They're not about anything realistic. That guy was pretty blind. Right. Oh, see, I could get sound mask kills when the planes fly overhead on this mission without like sabotaging anything. I want somebody to run close enough to like an explosive barrel that I can get them in that. I don't think they're going to. That's it, run near that barrel. I don't know what you mean by that, Pink Panda. Don't know what you mean by a sun gun. At the edge of the map, yeah. To be honest, to get the gun achievements, it'd probably be easiest just to play like the first mission on easy over and over to get those, because that would make it far easier to do some of these, but I'm just doing them while I play as a bit of variation. There's definitely a sniper out there somewhere. That wasn't a sniper, was it? Oh, it was a sniper actually. Never mind. Maybe there's another one there somewhere.
Guess I grabbed everything useful.
Right, can I chuck a rock over there and really go over to it? That's it, yeah, go there, that's it. Oh, it didn't quite get him in the explosion, damn it. Right. Now 35.8 meters, he's still too close. There's another sniper somewhere, because when it does that like white flash thing, I think there's a sniper spotting you. Never heard of that, Pink Panda. Seeing as the Nazis couldn't even put anything into space. I mean, they had the V2 rocket, but still. Sounds like a plot, like fictional thing to me.
Nothing else to find.
I don't think it's even propaganda. It sounds like the plot of a film. I don't think even with their Wunderwaffe they ever claimed her anything like that. Oh, Der Glocker. Again, that wasn't even a thing the Nazis claimed to have. It's like a weird conspiracy thing that came up after the war.
No more to find here.
Right, is that guy near an explosive barrel?
That's Josef Wernicke,
Oh yeah, good news.
biochemist. Could be very useful to Alsace. Need to knock him out if he's the one I'm going to see.
Oh, did that not kill him again? This is really annoying me with these explosive kills where they're really close to barrels, but it's not killing them. Alright, Jim. There's an explosive barrel. So this is just the annoying thing about trying to get those weapon-specific, like, challenge kills, is that some of them are a bit bullshit. Right, let's sit by a bush, throw a rock over there and see if a Nazi hears it. Yeah, we can move up. As much as chimpanzees are as aggressive, I don't think you could just drop them in a pod and hope they run riot somewhere. Come on, go investigate that rock I'm throwing. The AI is being very annoying on this map, but literally not doing anything to help me get the gun-specific challenges. Oh, there we go, they finally stopped being alerted, so let's now do that. Definitely a sound. Yes, go investigate it. Yes, go investigate that sound. Oh, that's finally one. Okay, how many more of these bloody things do we have to do? Let's have a look. Oh, 25 environmental explosive kills, that's going to take a while. Isn't there a remake of Saints Row coming out? Or is it like just a new Saints Row game? The Saints Row 2 I think was my favourite out of all of them. As in it was silly but not too silly. Mein Gott. Leave a rifle down there, yeah. I'll just shoot him with the rifle, seeing as he's going to be impossible to get with his head sticking out of the pistol. Yeah, I had that on Xbox 360 back in the day, but can't remember the original very well. How many headshots do I need to get with this one? I wish there was a faster way of checking like this thing to tell you how close you are to doing a thing. So that's damage on 50 headshots. Again, that's going to be the easiest one to do. So then the ranged one, the sound mask ones, are easy on some maps. It depends when you can just get bits where you can sit in cover and the enemy have to just move over a long distance. I find with a lot of the range, like long range ones with not rifles, it's hard to actually get the enemy to be far enough away from you to actually be able to do it. Because like here, there's not enough like open space, so you know it's really hard to actually get a straight line of sight on a map like this. Again, there's probably some of the challenges are probably way easier to do on some maps. Cause if I remember right, there are some maps where there's just explosives everywhere, and they're probably the really easy ones to get.
Could be useful. Why are they here? Can't find anything else.
I need a key to get in there. Is this a part of the mission, or is this just like... It might be, or it might be the edge of the map, probably like the exit point of the mission. Yeah, that's one of the annoying things of Airsoft, if you mean like people just pretending they've not been hit. It's harder to do that in paintball. Oh, is that guy near an explosive barrel or something? No, that's... Oh, 33 meters, not 40, damn it. Still too close. Oh, that guy's got a pounds of Faust, whatever it is, better be careful. 44, that at least one count was my pistol distance one.
I think I've grabbed all I can.
Yeah, let me have some of my cup of tea before it goes cold. 1 second. Sniper up there in the tower because it looked like something seen from a long distance. Yeah, there he is. Got X-ray vision. Right. Might as well get some more simple headshots while at close range. 10 out of 50 done. There's another sniper somewhere. Right, where's he? There's two of them. Okay. Somebody in this tower as well. And a sniper. Can I get those other snipers, or is there a problem? That randomly just not going to hit him. one down, but there was another one on that tower, wasn't there? So...
That's all.
Oh, I think they're coming up here. Yeah. Oh, let's get these headshots then if they're all going to come up the stairs. I think some of them are going around the outside, but...
Nothing else.
See, that was like 0.2 meters too short to count towards the gun thing. That's the really annoying thing about these artillery spotters. And where's the gun? It's apparently down low. Yeah, I better run from that. Where's that guy? That's the annoying thing about trying to only get headshots or whatever to count towards a thing. It's way harder to do. I'm amazed how well he can... Didn't get a headshot in the end. Amazed how well he could cling onto a ladder with his arms being riddled with bullets.
This will come in very useful.
Nope. Right, that's not the one I can actually shoot pretty far at. I've got no grenades, that's not. Otherwise I was going to just chuck a grenade at that to see if I could break any of its components. Spotter shot at me again.
Nothing else to find. One of these guys alive, while compromised as part of the mission.
No, well, am I not allowed to kill those? Oh, how do I knock them out in this one? I know how to knock them out in Sniper Elite 5 because there's actually like a non-lethal takedown button. But I didn't think in this one there was Okay, so how do you knock out people in this one? Shock a rocket his head? I don't know. cruiser. Again, less than 1 meter short of where I needed to do towards the achievement thing. Let's see if any of them are close enough to that explosive barrel. Oh good, that's at least one more explosive kill towards that pointless explosive challenge. There's one there. And it didn't kill him. Brilliant. Too close to count anyway. I mean, I could just not try and do these challenges and just play the mission properly. But should I just do that? Yeah, let me do this properly, and then if we've got a bit of spare time afterwards, I'll play the very first mission on like easy, just to see if it makes it super easy to get like those dumb kill achievements. So like I said, it kind of takes the fun out of the game where you're trying to like, oh, I can't snipe this guy. Because, you know, even though he'd be an ideal sitting duck, because I've already got all the achievements for that gun. Ooh, I'm dead. So yeah, I might try and do the Tokarev long range ones, but I'll ignore the machine gun ones now, I think. I'll just bother with like the SMG ones. I'll just try and get a couple more Tokarev kills, because I think I'm close to that one at long range if ever I get a chance. Yeah, it looks like I'm, what, like 3 kills off from that one, so I might as well get the mastery for the Tokarev, but... Of course he's landed in like the one that I can't get eyes on him. Those count, I think. I shouldn't need very many more now. Okay. Tonight, Jim, I said earlier, and I said yesterday. Probably about 7 or 8 PM UK time. Let's see if I can knock this scientist out then by just shooting him in the leg, see if that counts towards that KO thing. Let's run up.
Theoretical physicist. Alsace would love to get their hands on him. Have to knock him out if I'm gonna kidnap him.
Oh, I see. You just do that, and you, rather than KOing him, like killing him, just knock him out, I guess. And then he's going to get killed in a second by... Oh, is that thing just killed him? Oh. I'm not. Dead. Oh yeah, so I did everything right and then the fucking Germans team killed him. Great. Yeah, I will not take him alive. That is the bottom. Yeah. Got my kids, I'm going to die again in a moment. Might as well just get myself killed so I get full health again. There we go, I've got the TT mastery so they can kill me now. And then I'll... Yeah, right, good, I'm dead. Now hopefully it's not quick save with all the scientists dead. And I can just focus on... Yeah, so I'll knock this one out when he comes around the corner again.
Nothing else.
I might swap this SMG for another one. Ideally I just want that one I really like, the one I've mastered. That's a fair bit of gore, Jim. I mean, people's heads don't pop, but like, say I shoot somebody in slow motion through the head, it's quite gory. I don't really know how you could make the skeleton kills more gory, look. So if we get one of these guys like this... Oh, I didn't do the X-ray cam, but the X-ray cam was pretty gory. Like that. Like when you can pop their eyes in it. Come and stick your head up. It's much better than the VATS in Fallout, like that. Alright, there we go. There's that guy, right. Give you a smack. There we go.
All sus would love to get their hands on him. I have to knock him out if I'm gonna kidnap him.
Panzerfaust going. Better get him quick. I can use his Panzerfaust actually to knock out that armoured car, so I'll do that in a minute. Right, I'm just going to move this guy now before I get him killed again.
Come on, Sleeping Beauty. We need to hide you somewhere until I'm ready to leave.
Right, hopefully there he won't get killed by like a random gunshot or whatever. Is that a radio operator? Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, it would be good if you could blow limbs and heads off. That would be cool. Maybe in a future one they'll be able to do that. But because another annoying thing is, like, say you do the X-ray thing and somebody's eyes pop, they still have eyes in their head afterwards.
I think I've grabbed all I can.
Right. So I'll run across here and get that Panzerfaust wherever it went. Shall I see if it lets me knock out more than one scientist? Yeah, it does, okay. I'll chuck him with that other one. Probably only need one for the objective anyway, but... I really wish, though, speaking of Fallout 4, that somebody would make a mod that fixes most of like the memory leak problems for Fallout 4, because I'd love to be able to play that for like hours on streams. But the problem I have with Fallout 4 is you start a new game, it runs really well. The more and more you play the game, the worse it gets in terms of like memory leaks, because of how Bethesda coded it. I'll grab that Panzerfaust in a minute. I'm just going to try and clear out wherever that other guy is upstairs, actually. Yeah, I like it, Shot the Bot. There's some things I like more about this one, and some things I like more about Sniper Elite 5. I'm hoping Sniper Elite 5, they fix the latest DLC mission, the guns and have their own one at some point, so I can actually play it properly. Because it seems to keep getting lots of crashes, that one. So, I'd rather just wait to play it when it's actually running properly, rather than just keep getting annoyed at it. Yeah, exactly, Jim. For me, it's not so much the frame rate drops that much. It's more like the load times and the save times, even when it's on a solid state drive, just become stupid. You know, like, literally it taking, like, sometimes 5 minutes to do a save or something like that. Right, was the Panzer Shrek guy around here? Panzerfaust, if you want it was. Yeah, there we go.
Nothing else to find.
Yeah, did it have all the same problems, not Sniper Elite, but did Fallout 4 run better on consoles and PC? I mean, I doubt it would run better, but I'm wondering, did they have like less memory leak problems on the PC? Not PC, consoles. Because sometimes when games are optimised more for consoles, they actually run a bit better. I'm never going to get to see loads of explosives kills, am I? Because they're never dying when the explosives like blow them up. Nasty. No, yeah, I thought you meant that Shot the Bot. I just meant in general, if anybody's played Fallout 4 on consoles, does it actually run a bit better on the console in terms of optimization? Is there a sniper down there? Right, I've got one more rocket. Should we kill a sniper or something with it? Let's just launch it through that fence. It works through the fence. I know it hits the fence. I suppose it would in reality. Right, I've got my medkits again. Oh, they're coming from both angles. I'm pretty screwed, aren't I? No, he wasn't close enough again. If I'm bleeding out, there's nothing I can do about that. Unless it was saying I made an enemy bleed out. Arp. Yeah, I think that's more of a matchmaking problem, isn't it? But yeah, saying that, GTA 5 and like Red Dead 2 did take absolutely ages to load on consoles. I can remember that. I don't know. Yeah, have you played Sniper Elite 5 Shot the Bot? Because that's quite good. Like, some of the graphics to me don't look quite as good in Sniper Elite 5, but most of the game, I think, does, like, play a bit better. Although it's like different design choices, so some of the bits that are good, in this one aren't as good in Sniper Elite 5 and vice versa. Okay, are they going to run through up the way? No. Oh, was that too soon? I'll let it get one. But sadly, I don't think TNT kills count towards explosive kills. I think explosive kills are only, like when it's, you know, like they're next to like a barrel that's already on the map. Yeah, ask away, monkey.
Guess I grabbed everything useful.
And if your comment doesn't come through in about a minute, I know YouTube's blocked it. Oh, dead straight away. I guess that was a sniper, was it? That's the only thing I find a bit annoying in this one, is how much damage snipers do. As in, like, you know, you're sometimes dead instantly before it's even warned you that there's a sniper around.
This will come in very easy.
Let me just double check that the TNT kills don't count on this. I'm going to change that SMG anyway to the one I like when it lets me actually change. What are the things for the stem? Let's just have a look. See if there's any that have got easy ones to do. Stem ones look annoying. What about the grease gun? Two kilometers total kill distance is fine, because that's just a cumulative. Range 50 kills from above, that's easy. Damage 50 headshot. Okay, so the grease gun one isn't too bad. And 50 kills under 5 meters is going to be annoying, but it's not impossible. What are the shotgun ones like? Let's have a look. Your question's not come through yet, monkey, if you've asked it. 50 Bino tag kills. Well, that's very easy. It just means you tag somebody before shooting them. 25 kills at resting heart rate. I guess it just means shoot people while you're sitting still. Kill 12 enemies without taking any damage. It's easy, just sneak up on them. What's the mastery one? 5 double kills. Alright, let me try the shotgun for a bit. I know it won't switch to it straight away, but let me just see what it's like using a shotgun, not a submachine gun. Okay. I can have a look at what. Let's unlock all these. Let's have a look what these ones are though as well. The MP40s one and the Sturmgewehr. 100 binocular tag kills are easy. Kill 12 enemies without taking any damage again. 50 kills at resting heart rate. 100 headshots. Sturmgewehr ones are quite easy then. How much damage does that do? Not very much, considering the fact that it's See, that's where I like that SMG, because it just wastes damage, which is a bit dumb, because it's an SMG, not a rifle. 10 ricochet kills. That's easy enough to do in certain places, like shooting near their feet. 50 headshots, 100 kills while crouched, 10 penetrative kills. So I might just go with the MP40 for a bit. Actually, no, let's do the shotgun one again. So let's just double check what those were. Binocular tag kills, resting heart rate. So damage. Again, annoyingly, it won't switch to on now, or even if I die, I have to like restart the map or whatever. I think there is a PPSH in this. Let's see what the PPSH's thing is. Although I think it does very little damage in Sniper Elite. Yeah, there's a PPSH. So it doesn't do much damage, but it's got really good other stats. Okay, the stats on it are much better than the other games. Let's just use the PPSH if it lets me use it without 5 penetrative kills, really easy. Accuracy, 5 grenade and bout shots. That might be a bit annoying with an SMG, but I guess just spray enough people and you eventually get it. Range, 100 kills while crouch. Alright, I'll use the PPSH then, but annoyingly, like I said, it won't switch to it necessarily straight away. I might have to start a new mission before it does it, but like I said, if I've got enough time, after I finish this mission, I will just play on easy just to see how much easier it makes the game. Do the first mission just to try and see how quickly I can do it. Well, not necessarily quickly I can do it, but just to play about a bit, if that makes sense. If they're running past the car, can I... Is that only counting that bit and the engine, that little bit there? There you go, it's on fire. Hopefully it kills it. Of course it didn't kill him. Why would it kill him when I want to get explosive kills? Seeing that one wouldn't get him either. Yeah, your question's not come through, Monkey, if you've tried to say it, unfortunately. Where did my dynamite hand? Oh, another Panzerfaust guy. Hang on. Oh, your ball survived, mate, but not by very much. Yeah, you're going to have to find a different way of typing it out, Monkey, if you're still on, because obviously one of the words, or multiple words in your sentence, YouTube shadow banning. And again, people blame me for that, it has nothing to do with me. It's just like YouTube has a massive list of words that you just get disappeared on YouTube. What's some other objectives? That one's quite close to me, so I'll just do that one. Oh, I'm dead again. And again, some of the words I know it blocks, I just do not get why it blocks them. You know, it's like sometimes you'll get words it blocks where I'm like, but I don't even understand why that's, you know, a word that you can't say on here, because it's like perfectly normal words. Trying to lure him over. alert now. Moving on this position. Good, that's what I want. Right. I want my car to kill somebody this time. Oh, that sounds better. Explosive kill chain reaction. Good. Bye-bye your balls. Mine not. Get the most XP for tactical shots, don't you, simply for that. Oh no, yes, the Panzerfaust. Scheiß. Damn it. But yeah, your question's still not coming through if you're still in the chat and trying to ask it. So I guess it's got... Has it got the word asbestos in by any chance? Because YouTube blocks asbestos now. Sometimes the word is something safe is blocked as well. I'm not kidding you. Literally saying the word safe is sometimes blocked by YouTube. Oh, that's not an explosive crate. That's oh, that's explosive, isn't it? Oh good, that one got him. So that's at least another explosive kill done towards my very long, slow list of doing that. Now, I don't know if they've modelled it in this one, but I think in Sniper Elite 5 they modelled it on the Shoot Hitler mission. If you get the X-ray thing of him shooting him in the balls, he only has one ball. Which is quite funny. Like a little Easter egg, I guess.
Can't find anything else.
Those two objectives now. I just went round this way because I thought there was a sniper somewhere that kept getting me. There's a guy there somewhere, I can't see him. Maybe he's just inside the building. Yeah, Monkey's question's still not coming through if you're on, so afraid I can't answer you, whatever your question was.
Vernica's research. Alsace will want to see this.
Just in case it counts, and I've not got any TNT left to do it with, am I? Never mind. Sadly, I don't think grenade kills count as explosive kills either. Alright, just saw a sniper tag me from somewhere, but I don't know where. Where's that other objective? I'm fairly close to. Like steel capers, let's do that one. Yeah, so anybody on later, I'll be streaming either 7 PM or 8 PM UK time. Don't know exactly when yet, because like I said, I've got other stuff on this afternoon, so it'll have to just be when I get a convenient time. I'll do a webcam one anyway. It'll be mostly talking about stuff going on in Ukraine, Zaporizhia. Hello, Sniper. I've not had Subway in ages. I mean, if you ask me about baguettes in general, probably either Coronation Chicken or like Chinese mayo chicken, one of those. But I've not had a Subway in ages, so I can't really tell you. Yeah, that's the thing. Spam bots can get through constantly, and I have to block them in the chat. You know, where they're posting people to like sites that are blatantly going to give you a virus or like steal your credit card information or whatever. But people trying to ask legit questions keep getting like their comments hidden. And then the annoying thing is a lot of them then blame me for it, saying like, "Why are you blocking my comment?" or whatever. I'm like, I'm not. That's annoying. I didn't really do any damage to it. Right. Actually, if you shoot a vehicle that's got people in and it explodes, does that count as an explosive kill? I imagine it would. But annoyingly, a lot of those vehicles you can't, unless I put a satchel charge on the back of a broken down one, then shoot the satchel charge. I wonder if that counts. I lure them over to this ammo crate. Let's just try this. Oh, wait, I need to shoot that first. Or do I not have any satchel charges I can put on it? Alright, the satchel charge goes on that side, okay. See, I don't know if that counts as an explosive kill or not. Which is annoying. So like I said, there's some of these challenges that should be really easy to get, but when you're actually trying to do them, you can never, like, be playing on the right maps to get them with. I just want them to chase me so I can shoot that crate. I've already got one sighted, so I don't mind popping this guy. Hey, egghead. I'm going to scramble your brains.
This is part of the mission.
Right. Is these guys finally moving up on me? There we go. Come on, chase me. Right now he's running even further away from the explosive. Never mind then. Okay, well the things this one was time, wasn't it? So okay, that shotgun's not too bad. Yeah, well, the problem, Jim, I think with some of the challenges, you have to be on like the right map or the right area of a map to do them. So like with the explosive one, there's a mission where there's loads of like munitions laying about, and that one would be really easy to do, that one. But of course I wasn't using that gun when I was doing that mission or trying to do that challenge. I was trying to do a different challenge. So yeah, that's definitely contributing towards the challenges for this gun, even though I'm not trying to... Oh my god, the grenade one there. I don't even see what these guys are even when they seem close. Yeah, this shotgun is way better than the trench gun in this. Why are you surprised I have 100k subs? I've had this channel for 10 years. Although, it's the annoying thing of YouTube is some videos I make get loads of views and shared a lot, others don't. You know, even if I spend like 20 minutes making, like filming one video, you know, spending ages editing it and all that. Sometimes, like the videos where I barely spent any time or effort on them, they were just like ones somebody asked me to do quickly, get more views. It's a bit annoying, stuff like that. I wish, you know, there was more consistency between, oh, look, I've broken the shotgun. Oh, there we go. Oh no, it's still broken. Okay. There we go, he's finally learned how to reload it. You know, you can't reload that barrel for some reason. So let's see what the range is on this. It's not brilliant, but it's not as bad as the other shot.
Nothing else.
Yeah, there was an objective in this house, wasn't there? Why does the shotgun keep breaking when I try and reload it? Fuck's sake, so the shotgun that actually does good damage doesn't work properly. That's good to know. I got alternative ammo for it. Okay, so I can shoot rifle ammo out of the shotgun apparently. Don't know how that works. Normally it's like slugs in a shotgun, but apparently not. But yeah, the annoying thing, Shot the Bot as well, is even if I've got lots of subs, often I can stream and it doesn't even notify people I'm on. So sometimes, like very rarely, I've done streams that have got to nearly 1,000 people watching at one time. But a lot of the times I can do a stream like 5 people come on, even if it's like a webcam one about a topic that would interest people. You get loads of comments like, great, I would have loved to watch this, but YouTube didn't notify me. Meanwhile, YouTube keeps trying to notify me about channels I have no interest in on the front page. Yeah, people I'm subscribed to, it doesn't notify me about, so there's that.
The truck depot. This must be how they're gonna move the plutonium particles.
It says there's a guy here, but there's not a guy here. Oh, he's on the balcony. Yeah, that's not glitched though. I thought there was like meant to be a guy on the ground and he like falling through the ground or something. Well, that guy's got the typical like Fliegerfaust thing. Okay, so it's actually loading in 3 shots at a time. That's weird. Better run a moment. Yeah, what really annoys me is there's channels I'm sometimes subscribed to. I've not seen a video from them in ages, so I assume they're not doing videos anymore. And then it turns out they've done loads of videos and just YouTube was shoving random stuff on the front page, not the channels I'm subscribed to. Like, you'll never guess what happens next sort of videos. It's like, fuck off, they're just clickbait bollocks. Yeah, let's go back to the shotgun ammo on this. Just onto 2 barrels again, that's weird. Is he now on a balcony lower than me, that guy? Oh no, he's there. Right, oh, he killed me. I will be probably tomorrow doing a video on quite nice Geiger counter I got recently. So that will be tomorrow's video probably if I get a chance to film it tomorrow. That's apparently a testable shot somewhere. Okay, what's the range on this shotgun? That won't tell me, will it? Because I've not got it equipped. I've got the PPSH technically equipped. But back to shotgun ammo again, is it? No, it's done rifle ammo again. Okay, I think the shotgun's a bit broken, like with the coding for how it's meant to load itself. Let's go back to shotgun ammo and see if it... Oh, cheers, thanks Jim. Do appreciate it. The guy that keeps going on that balcony annoys me because he's hard to actually find. There he is. Oh, he's a sniper, okay. Oh, that worked surprisingly well, okay. There's any other objectives in here? Right, let's do that steel papers one I keep meaning to do and keep going the wrong way. So that's over there, okay. So the Geiger counter I'm going to review tomorrow, if I get time, is meant to go up to 3.6 Rontgen, funnily enough. I think that's just like the mathematical algorithm it uses. It's not got any Soviet parts in it. But it's like a modern Chinese nuclear industry type one. But the nice thing about this one is it just takes a regular AA battery, where a lot of the nuclear dosimeter type pager dosimeters, like radiation detectors, don't often do that. A lot of those use like weird like watch batteries, which is annoying because I've got a couple that are good counters, but like to replace the batteries is really expensive because you have to buy a very specific type of battery like nothing else uses. Yeah, I went in this building, didn't I? And I didn't find papers. She were upstairs somewhere. Yeah, and there's also another one Hype gifted me for free when I ordered that one through in the, it's like a modernised version of an older Chinese one I've got. So I'll have to dig out where that other Chinese one is and then compare them in a video. But I might, to start with, just review the new Chinese one on its own merits first. And then, you know, review the, actually it's on the other side of the wall, isn't it?
Carter's research notes. Advanced stuff. Wait till Colonel Pash sees this.
Okay, that's that objective done. So then there's neutralise. So that's the main objective, isn't it? Kill Bosch. Still quite a lot of objectives to do. Pick up scientist one I can't do till the end, can I? But yeah, done that one. Yeah, I'll do that one next. This mission's taken quite a while, actually. How long have I been on? Like over an hour? Don't know how long ago I started doing this. Actually, I can check on Steam, can't I? Yeah, 82 minutes. But I suppose it's because I'm also messing about trying to do those challenges. I might not, after this, get time to do that other thing I wanted to do on this game. It depends how long it takes, but I imagine there's still probably another 30 minutes left in this mission at least. Yep, oh, speaking about cool nuclear stuff, the carbon-14 diamond batteries are going into production now, which is in theory a rechargeable battery that can last thousands of years. It's going to still be like 5 to 10 years before they get good enough to put in like consumer electronics, but they're going through all the safety testing now. So it works on, I think, the RTG principle, which is radiothermide electric generator, but it means you can use a safe thing like carbon-14 and still get a decent amount of power on it out of it. Yeah, exactly, litter picker. You alright? But like I say, that's the annoying thing, because a lot of the channels I like are the ones where YouTube finds something wrong with them to the point it won't recommend them. And again, even some of the ones where it does that are like audio story channels. Because there was one that got demonetized recently, and it like caused him a load of stress, because that was like one of his main sources of income. And then eventually, because enough people got behind him and complained, YouTube re-looked at his channel after months and reinstated his monetization. Even though he was just literally a book guy that reads like old, out of like, you know, copyright stories. Like things like, you know, Frankenstein, Dracula, all those. And he's like a proper voice actor, so it's like a really good bloke who does the narration for them. But it was just a really fucking annoying thing that, you know, he lost loads of income for a couple of months. Because they randomly decided that, you know, oh, can't monetize you, that's scary content or whatever. What's it coming to my lair so the spiders will fly? I actually do quite like the shotgun if it glitches now and again. There's a guy out there then, it says there's out there according to mine. Unless there's a little balcony. Oh, that's probably a balcony again, isn't it?
Ammo's almost on empty. Low on ammo. Ammo's almost on empty.
Was it broken again where it's only loading in one shell? Unless this is meant to be one of those shotguns that can take... No, he is just loading one side of it. So I said, I know there is a weird shotgun which does take one type of rifle thing in one barrel and like a 12 gauge in the other. But it's not the shotgun.
no more to find here.
Yeah, I bet he's up in that balcony. I'll worry about him later. Let's go do that other objective. Oh, so that's just literally shooting vehicles, I guess. Is there still another one? No, it's just someone that just looked at me apparently. Assuming that hands of free counts as one of the things we also have to destroy. Yeah, we're all fans of Weapon Collector here. Mike's a nice bloke. So is that the sniper up there somewhere, isn't it? This game being weird. Oh yeah, there he is. But again, Weapon Collector, I'm subbed to him, I have the bell ticked, and like half the time he'll make a video and it doesn't notify me he's made it. And then he'll ask people like on Twitter, did you get the video notification today? And all of us will be like, no. Right, let's do that one as the next objective then.
Better find some ammo.
Oh look, he's finally next to an explosive crate. There we go, finally got one of those stupid explosive kills that I need for the thing. And I reckon the reason it doesn't notify me about Mike's videos very much is because where I'm working Saturday and Sunday long hours, I don't really get a chance to watch his Friday and Saturday streams anymore. And I bet it's because I don't watch those streams, YouTube suddenly said, no, you're not interested in this channel anymore. Even though I normally watch all his videos, just I don't watch the streams back.
Running low on ammo.
Yeah, the shotgun's definitely broken how it sometimes reloads 2 shells, sometimes there's 3 in it. I don't quite get that, but... I wonder if it's... No, because I'm completely out of shotgun ammo. I wonder if it's broken, like, where you can't reload it if you've already got one shotgun shell in it, but apparently not. Find cover, I can't shoot for it. Oh cool, what type of Magnum you getting? Like a 357 or a 44? And like what one, a Colt or a Smith & Wesson? What type are you getting? It's one of those things done for it. I don't know if it's the binocular one I've still got to get, or the heart rate one, because I wasn't actually trying to do this particular one at the moment, but it's just worked out that I am, because I've picked it up. They are easy enough things to get. Cool, 44. Yeah, I like the old system they used to have, litter picker, going back years ago, where there wasn't any bells or anything like that. It was just, you simply subscribe to a channel. If you subscribe to a channel, it would shove all their videos like at the top of your feed. And then they kept changing it to like, oh, now there's a bell you have to click if you want all the notifications. And then it's also based on how much you watch the channel, even if you've clicked the bell, you know. But like you said, a lot of it is probably just the fact that they've got a system that's so clogged up with stuff that it... I imagine a lot of it as well is based on how much money they get, like ad revenue from certain videos, so they always want to shove the ones in your face that earn the most money. And again, like you're saying, if it's like with cats, I imagine animal videos are quite monetizer friendly, so I bet it's stuff like that. Where like weapons aren't as much, even if they don't break any of the rules and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. Don't forget to subscribe so it can pretend to notify you. Like, the one that annoyed me recently, I can't remember what the channel was called, but I watched one of their videos and then realised it was like a scam type channel. As in, you know, like their videos weren't what they were meant to be. And then YouTube kept shoving them in my face over and over. So each video had like hundreds of K of views. And all it was like meant to be like, you know, analysis of news of stuff going on about, like, say, Ukraine. But all this channel had was like, you click on a video and then it was like the thumbnail picture was the video, like, picture in the background. Some music was playing, like no text popped up, like nobody talking over it. It was just like a couple of minutes for each video of like whatever the title was, with just a picture. It's like, so why is YouTube promoting that channel? They're not making any fucking content. It's literally, you know, just a, Agony, yeah, I've been on for about an hour and a half, I think. Because this is quite a long mission. Nope. Secondary explosion, maybe. Oh yeah, I was meant to be doing an objective, wasn't I? I'll do all the pick-up scientist ones I can't do until I finish the mission anyway. So let's look at the mine, even though I couldn't do much there before. But yeah, exactly, Jim. That's like saying, that's the thing that really frustrates me, is the fact that, like we're saying, you could make a video that, say, takes 30 minutes to film. Like, I've done videos before that even are like nearly an hour of actual like footage that I've filmed, you know, then probably cut down to like 45 minutes of editing. Takes ages to render because it's a long video, takes ages to upload, and if you, I'm thankfully not, but if you weren't on an unlimited, you know, broadband deal, essentially it's going to use up a lot of your like monthly allowance to upload a big video like that, and then they barely share it, you know. No, the newest Sniper Elite is Sniper Elite 5. I played a bit of that on streams. I bought this one when it was on sale with all the DLC in it. So I'm just doing some of the DLC at the minute. But this one's quite good. I don't know if I like this or 5 more. They're kind of different. Like, there's a lot of similarities, but there's some stuff in this I think's better and some stuff better in Sniper Elite 5. Oh, it's because it's the one I needed the key for, wasn't it? Key required a gate, so where do I get the key? Because, it's not just a door I can blow up, is it? If I wanted to. No, apparently that lock is impervious to a rocket. I've tried the GM100A, but not very much. I was going to do a video on that tomorrow, Hype. I can't do it today because we've got people over, like, doing some work in the house. So, where did you buy it, Agony? Because if it's eBay, you just literally report it to eBay and you'll get your money back. eBay is actually much better for buyers than it is for sellers. As in, if you're a buyer, you can scam sellers quite easily. But yeah, I'm going to do a stream tonight, Hype, either about 7 or 8 PM. I don't know what time zone that is for you, which is going to be an actual webcam one. And I'll do a members stream tomorrow at some point. But yeah, at the moment, I said it's a bit annoying because I can't actually film stuff at the moment because we've got people over, you know, like hammering and doing stuff like that. So I can do a stream, but I can't really actually film stuff very easily in the room with a softbox light and all that. Yeah, that's the reason, like I said, if I buy stuff I use eBay for that, because at least if you don't get what you're promised, it's much better as a buyer for getting a refund than a seller, because like as a seller it's quite bad that you can literally have people say, oh, this didn't look like what I expected it, but I don't want to send it back, and eBay will still sometimes side with them. As in MP5 SMG? No, because they're stupidly expensive for DX, so I never bothered getting one. I've got some other SMGs that are deact, but not an MP5. Right, let's just go do the main objective then. Yeah, exactly, Little Picker, but again, if the problem is, again, if you're doing it, as much as you're doing it for fun, some of it is also an income stream. So it's a bit like somebody saying, well, you might have put this many hours in at your job, but I'm not paying you minimum, you know, like wage per hour's work, kind of thing. If that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. Sell your soul to Satan. Make sure you spam your video on, like, every Reddit possible or whatever at the same time. But I think the thing that annoys me,
Can't find anything else.
yeah, you can watch it back, I suppose, if you want to, Hype. Well, that's the point, Gower. If it's a deactivated gun, it can't shoot. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a deactivated gun, would it? It'd be a live gun. I've not got an M1 anti-tank gun. I've got the old Winchester type thing that's in the game to try that out, and I've got what looks, although it's called now 9 fast, which I guess is 9, like a 9 fist. I think it's meant to be the Fliegerfaust or whatever it's called, the actual anti-air one. It just shoots rockets individually, so it's quite a good anti-tank weapon. But you don't deactivate a gun yourself. A proof house does it. But if you mean how do they do it, normally they cut the barrel in several places so their pressure won't build up. Normally they put a drill and a weld into the barrel as well, so like the barrel's blocked, so even if you shot something through it, it would blow up your gun in your hand. And normally they sometimes cut some of the trigger mechanisms, like the way the bolts connect or stuff like that. But the point is, a deactivated gun is normally harder to reactivate than it would be for somebody to make a gun in the garage. And again, that's the thing I'm not allowed to talk about on YouTube, so that's the end of that conversation. I'd appreciate it if you don't ask any more questions about that. Just because, again, it's one of those things where YouTube can get very funny about certain things to do with, you know, like deactivated guns, in the sense of, like, if somebody's on about,
I think I've grabbed all I can.
what exactly is done to it, and, like, how would you get it working again? Like, that's one of those things you just do not talk about on here. If you're on about the thing I've got, it's not even got a scope on it. Where are all those guys? Not that one, but... Oh, your rocket launcher. Yeah. Well, and my AT4 is just literally a pipe without the scope on it. But even that, they've put like a weld inside it, which would be really easy to remove. But the point is, it's just so it fits one of the criteria, I guess, to tick off a box. as in, you know, it's actually got the thing done inside it, even though it's a single-use tube anyway.
Guess I grabbed everything useful.
I assume topical content is what ends up being the most profitable in terms of, like, somebody makes it at a time, makes money, makes some more stuff, makes money. But yeah, I've had old videos that sometimes turn up and get views all of a sudden, especially if something ends up in the news again, like at a random time. Like a load of my gas mask videos got loads of views when Corona was a thing. You know, for obvious reasons. Oh great, so you have to literally grenade up there or you can't get the gun. Oh, it depends on the laws in your country, as said, because not all countries have the same laws. So it's literally impossible to say one thing that's legal in one place is legal somewhere else. And like I said, a lot of the problem is YouTube policy about stuff. Doesn't matter if it's legal in your country, there's a lot of stuff that's legal you can't make videos about on YouTube, or even talk about on YouTube. Or vice versa, you know. There's stuff that's fine on YouTube, but you can't legally watch it in some countries, as weird as that sounds. But again, I'd rather steer away from those sort of conversations because they're a bit of a touchy subject with YouTube. Yep, that guy's been missing. Duke Nougat makes good gas mask videos, but he does very, like, specific ones. Or I think it's Gas Mask Bunker now, isn't he, his name? But again, it depends what sort of content you want on the stuff. But like I said, the problem is with gas masks now is most of the ones are getting stupidly expensive, I've seen now. Like, you know, I guess it's to do with inflation and everything else. But since Corona, a lot of them don't seem to have ever dropped down in price to what they were before Corona. And I know some of that is because there's more demand for them, but I think some of it is just people thinking, oh, I've got a thing now and I can sell it for more money.
Nothing else.
Yeah, again, YouTube is very funny with stuff like that. On streams, you're not allowed to show anything related to, like a gun. So I have videos I can do, like on DAC guns in the house that are absolutely fine for regular video. If I pick it up on the stream, it could necessarily get me a strike. Because I've had a stream stop before, like where they gave me like a, not a proper strike, but like a warning thing of, you know, we've taken your video down because you broke the rules. Doesn't matter to YouTube, it's a bot that does it. If the bot thinks it's a gun, it's a gun. That's how it works. If you want to complain about it, you need to complain to Google, and then they'll, like, not care, is basically the thing. My objective above me or below me, I don't actually know. I might as well just look down here to begin with, but I'm assuming it's above, because I'm assuming this downstairs area is just like different ways of getting into that like mansion up there. The bots watch your streams. It doesn't need a person to do it. It's just literally a bot. It thinks it sees a gun that you're holding in the stream. You get a strike, and then good luck appealing it. Very, very little of videos getting taken down on YouTube have anything to do with a human input. A lot of it is just literally a bot sees something, bot makes the decision. Good luck ever getting it appealed if you don't have enough subscribers. Like, the good thing for me at least is because I've got over 100k subs, I can actually get human interaction. It doesn't matter if it's on your wall, it's in the background during some sort of video, the bot's giving you a strike. That's the way it works, as I said. I'd rather we don't keep talking about this, because as I said, it's a touchy subject.
This is it. Professor Bosch must be around here somewhere.
Oh, there's a Panzer Town, whatever it's called over there. Right, I'm dead. There's not a best gas mask filter. I mean, buy any CBRN one, like one from Avon or another company, that's sealed up properly, as new as possible. That's your best gas mask filter. The best one is what's best for the job you're on. Because if you're only working with particles, you might as well get a lightweight, cheap particle filter, rather than spending loads of money on a full, like, ABEC 2.
I think I've grabbed all I can.
That's just because you're commenting the most, agony. Earlier on in the chat, there was somebody else commenting a lot more than you. Actually, does this damage those turrets? Oh, cool, it does. Oh, fuck it, let's just waste all the munitions. Oh, I did that snack bar thing now where I shot war right in front of me. Oh no. Stop applying the bandage. Still got 4 rockets in.
This is it. Professor Bosch must be around here somewhere.
The Bosch must be around here somewhere. 2 rockets left. 1 rocket left. Yeah, some of the stab cams in this are quite good. I don't think I even got him, but whatever. Oh yeah, the trench gun I don't like this as much as the other shot. Yeah, but like I said, Agony, it's the policy. I asked you to stop talking about this, so I don't know why you keep bringing it up. Because again, like I said, that's a good way to get blocked. If I tell you to stop talking about the subject and you keep bringing it up. Like I said, certain sites have certain rules. You have to obey them if you're using the site, even if you don't like them. And sometimes it's just unfair. Yeah, as I said, it's just the problem. That's what we get on some streams. Is somebody will keep bringing up something we can't really talk about. So just don't mention it again. Okay, why did the shotgun work fine then, when before when I've used a trench gun it was really inaccurate? Unless it's the video... Is it the video game shotgun thing? No, okay. So you can still hip fire it as accurately as you can shoulder it. So I know in some games shotguns are really bad in terms of, if you're prone, does it make it more accurate? Yeah, okay, so it is broken. It's like, if you're prone, the spread is smaller than if you're standing, even though that's not how shotguns work. What's the Russian dance when you kick your legs away? I don't know what it's called. You don't see land. Yeah, in Stalker, yeah, on vanilla Stalker shotguns, yeah, if you hip fire them, the spread is like 4 times as wide as if you iron sight them. It's like, the choke isn't going to change. If you're using the same type of, like, buck in the same shotgun, it is not going to change the spread between shots like that. Okay, yeah, let's use the best submachine gun in the game again. Oh wait, no, this isn't the best submachine gun in the game. I was thinking it was that other map, the 20 round one, which somehow does like over double the damage of this one, despite the fact that they're both like 9mm SMGs or whatever, but video games. Yeah, I still like it, Hype. Yeah, one of the things that annoys me in this, and quite a lot of games, is where like the damage a gun does isn't based on like the ballistics or caliber of it. So like the SMG's damage varies all over the place, even for like 9mm models. Is that a metal or a wooden one? I quite like all ammo boxes, in all honesty, but I use metal ones for storage sometimes because they're actually quite good at like stacking up with stuff in them. Especially when they're like the same price or cheaper than the plastic storage boxes, because you can drop the ammo ones and they're not going to break. It works like a bit of metal buckles. Well, the sad thing about the Sniper Elite games, Hype, is they actually consulted Royal Armouries for some of the details on the guns. But not like how the damage works, just like how oh, I died before I killed the German, so I didn't even see him pop his head out. What's it like? So they actually consulted Royal Armouries to get like a lot of the models correct, and like the history of like when the gun should be in the game or not, and stuff like that. But they're not for stuff like you know, I guess how dangerous a gun is or whatever. This game does model wind actually, so that's not too bad. It's just it tells you basically, but yeah, you still have an interface for it. Another issue with some of these games is if you play on the hardest difficulty, it's essentially just this difficulty with all the HUD elements turned off. But some bits in the game don't work without the HUD being on. As in, like, if you can't remember all of the shortcut keys, it won't give you a prompt to use something. And there's like different things like that, where that's one of the things I really like with some old games, is they were built so, you know, all the elements worked the way they were done, if that makes sense. I'm butchering how I'm explaining this. But like in Morrowind, there's no quest markers. But basically what you get is if you talk to an NPC, they'll give you directions, and then when you're in like the actual city you need to be in, the directions get more like precise. So they'll say, oh, go down this street, and then it's like the building that looks like this. And it's stuff like that. So Morrowind works without quest markers, but say you play Skyrim, there's a lot of bits in that where if you turn off the quest markers, you will have no idea where to go, because the quest log doesn't actually tell you. So there's a lot of problems like that with modern games, that they're built around lots of the like UI stuff. So if you turn that off, although it's meant to be more immersive, it just breaks the game. Yeah, like I said, it seems in Sniper Elite 5 it's not hit scan anymore. But Sniper Elite 5 has a weird problem where bullet drop is just too high at certain distances. So even in reality, when, like, you know, sticks of a round mean it should go however far before dropping. In Sniper Elite 5, for some reason, like, at a certain distance, all the rounds just seem to, you know, like, maybe it's like 400 meters, they just suddenly drop off stupidly. So although you can get kills beyond that, even if it's a rifle where, you know, it should be, because it's a massively, like, powerful World War II cartridge, they all have the same ballistics. I think, yeah, in Sniper, as far as I'm aware, in Sniper Elite 5, the M1 carbine has the same drop-off as, like, some of the higher power bolt actions. So in this, they actually have different hit, like saying, but they're done via hit scan. So it's like they change some of the mechanics, and some of them improve, and some of them don't, which is quite annoying. Yeah, it's weird how much effort. I mean, I'd hope they've actually done that same mod for Fallout 4, because why not? It's basically the same game engine. But yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it, with stuff like that, where people put so much effort into some mods. It's like the fact there's still people making, like, Stalker mods, however many years after the game came out. Well, as I've said before, Agony, you don't want to breathe through old filters, just because, like I've said over and over again, if you're breathing through an old filter, there's so many things, even if there's not anything particularly dangerous in them, that can just leak out and get into your lungs. Alright, cool, hype, thanks. I need to watch some of those other videos you sent me as well. I just keep forgetting to check Discord when I've got free time to actually watch videos. So do I go down here? Okay. Oh, yeah, it's the cube reactor. Oh, I should have done that on my rifle and got an extra point towards those rifle objectives. Oh, well. Let's throw a grenade on the reactor full of uranium, why not? Yeah, it was. There's a mock-up of this reactor because they actually built one, but they got the spacing completely wrong. So the interesting thing, you know, where everyone was like, "Oh, the Nazis were so close to developing nuclear-like bombs," they actually weren't because they had the physics wrong on it. But yeah, those were the things that put the uranium cubes into heavy water that they got from that Norwegian dam, wherever it was. So they actually had a nuclear program, it was just a lot of the physics behind it were actually wrong. So it would have taken them more years to actually figure that out, so it wasn't really such a rush. Next time. Oldest gas mask, probably one of my interwar German ones, or like interwar British ones, but again, a lot of those, because they're so old, the dates have rubbed off, so you just have to guess them at when they're from. Yeah, mine will be 1930 something as far as I'm aware. Oh, he's got one of those Fliegerfausts again. I bet I can snipe his elbow off him so he doesn't kill me with one shot. Right, I'm nearly finished this mission by the look of it. So this has ended up being a really long mission. How long? Like, oh, 2 hours at this point, yeah. Didn't realise it was going to be this long when I started this one. At least you got good amount of time for your money, I guess, as DLC. But like I said, I got all the DLC included for like a £5. Because I just bought this game when it was a couple of years old on the Steam sale. Yeah, uranium cubes that go into heavy water. Probably not very safe, is it, to stand this close to them, but never mind, it's a game.
That's
Okay, so what's my objective in here? I guess blow this place up or something. Yeah, blowing this place up wouldn't be a good idea because all the uranium dust you put into the air. But oh well. I suppose if Germany gets a scorched, you know, scorched earth, MacArthur style, nobody cares. Yeah, sadly the Yugo M1 and MC1 aren't very good masks. They're copies of the US M9, but like done as cheaply as possible. It's kind of weird that the M2 is so much better. But oh well. How cool they've got the like pile style things in there. What do these electronics say? I guess they're just generic units. Yeah, it doesn't actually like that's 0 to 75, but it doesn't say, or whatever it is, but it doesn't say if it's Rontgens or whatever. I don't know if they could measure it, but because I thought a lot of the neuron like stuff, they knew they existed before then, but I don't know if they actually
So much for Death Storm.
Yeah, they knew neurons existed because I think it was like the 20s or the 30s they realised that you could put certain materials near others and it would make something radioactive if it was previously not radioactive. But I'm assuming a lot of the Manhattan Project and the similar things are just trial and error of like what works. Yeah, because there's a lot of interesting stuff from the Manhattan Project where they attempted stuff, like, you know, that like put them months and months back where it just didn't work, but they didn't know without trying it if it would work or not. Like the Thin Man plutonium bomb. They had to develop Fat Man because making a uranium gun style one but with plutonium just doesn't work. You have to have these spheres that you know, there's a lot of Germans out there. Oh no, the dynamite is stuck to me. That grenade didn't do much, did it? I don't think the German one actually had control rods. I think they just literally dipped the cubes in heavy water and the spacing was done how they did the chains. So you couldn't lift them up individually, as far as I'm aware, with the German design. It was literally a case of all or nothing. And as I said, it wouldn't have worked. This is one of the things we know, that they didn't actually come very close to... Like, they could work out how to essentially make radioactive dirty bombs, but they didn't come close to actually making a proper... whatever you want to call it.
Can't find anything else.
Is that a sniper there or just a regular guy? Is that even just a dead body, actually, that's still propped up there? Oh, there comes a big house. Not a big house, there's a house. Oh, this bit is going to be fucking irritating. Just trying to get out of here, where there's just loads of Germans just swarming around the entrance. If I die on this bit a couple more times, I'll just end the stream here and just do it later off the stream when I'm in more of a mood to do it. Because I'm getting quite hungry for lunch now. And like I said, I'm going to be doing a stream this evening anyway. Part of the problem is there's a sniper somewhere and I don't know where he is. Alright, Peach. I'll be finished very soon because I've been on for 2 hours already. I'm streaming tonight though. Oh, fuck this. Yeah. I'll give it one more attempt and then I'm just going to do this later. So like I said, this is just like extending the gameplay of, oh, we put loads of enemies outside, so have fun. And that's the only way out, isn't it? It's not like there's a secondary entrance. Or is there? Let me just check if there's another way I can get out. Okay, it might be that I can just exit this way. Yeah, a little scope on a Red Rider would be quite fun. I've got a red dot for the Red Rider, but I don't actually use it on the Red Rider. I think I've got it mounted on a crossbow. But yeah, when Daisy used to do little simple red dots, they were quite good. Yeah, they're fun for plinking, aren't they, Red Riders? It looks like there's a German trying to find me in the tunnel, so I'm just going to get him before he sneaks up on me and shoots me in the back. The thing that also annoys me about the Jaeger guys in this is they just do more damage per shot. Whereas in Sniper Elite 5, as far as I'm aware, it's just they have smarter AI. Right, see you, hi. Yeah, have a good day.
Can't find anything else.
Bringing a tank up, are they, over there? I'm just going to run over here. Oh great, there's guys shooting me in the back now that are just spawning in the tunnel. Alright, no, fuck this, I'm going to give up on this now because, like I said, this is quite a fun mission, but the fact that they've made the end of the mission just like, loads of enemies spawn, and you have to get to the other side of the map isn't really very fun. So, I'll be streaming tonight either 7 or 8 PM. I'm going to have lunch now. And it will be a stream based on Zaporizhia and the Ukraine and all the stuff. Yeah, that might actually work, Litter Picket. Like, it wouldn't be perfect, but like I said, with you can also, if you just want to put like a simple laser sight on a lot of guns, you know, just like not ones that are going to be perfectly zeroed, just to get an idea where they're aiming, you can just zip tie them on, because I've done that before, as long as they're ones that don't get damaged by like little recoil shots. But I've before like zip tied, I think just a laser pointer to the end of an air rifle barrel, and that worked alright. It's just if you have the ones where you have to slap the barrel open, that's when it gets a bit annoying. But if you have an underlever or PCP, that works absolutely fine. Anyway, I'll go off now because, like I said, the end of this mission seems a bit bollocks. So I'm just going to go have some lunch now and then come back to this in a bit when I'm in the mood to try and finish it. And then I'll be on at about 7 or 8 PM tonight to talk about our actual nuclear catastrophe that's coming.